For Rob, service to his country is absolutely everything.
My father served in the Navy. My uncle served in the Army in Vietnam. My great uncles, both of them, one landed at D-Day. My other served on Corregidor, did the Bataan Death March. Service is a huge part of my family. And so I made the decision I was going to enlist. And when I enlisted, probably within the first year or two, I hit a point where I realized that I was home. I was where I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be in the mud, in the sweat, serving my country. My father was really, he was my hero. He's somebody I always looked up to. He worked very hard all the time, not only for the family, but within our community. He was what I always aspired to be.
And when Rob's father died when he was so young, he really saw his community and his family kick in and pull them up from a situation that just seemed impossible.
We were, living paycheck to paycheck. That my mother, who was taking on an extremely large amount of burden, required not only myself but my brother to really step up and grow up at an early age. We relied on the community, we relied on our friends, our church.
He's always felt a responsibility to give back, to help as many people as he can.
I'm running for Congress because I think that we need to be focused, number one, more on South Carolina. We need to be focused on the hardworking people here in South Carolina. I think my opponent has been focused for far too long on Washington politics. He's been focused on corporate special interests, and he's really forgotten the people who he's supposed to represent here in South Carolina. South Carolina's hurting. We find ourselves constantly under the limelight for the wrong reason. Jobs continue to leave South Carolina. We really must get back to the basics, creating jobs, creating infrastructure, and the education. That's what we need to be focused on.
Rob, to me, exemplifies what a congressman should be.
Someone who can reach across the aisle, who represents everyone's interests in Congress, not their own, and not special interests. One of my biggest focuses is going to have to be, taking care of our veterans. We've made a promise to our veterans. Serve your country. And when you come home, you know what? We're going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure we keep that promise. Make no mistake about it.
Rob is fundamentally about service.
My appreciation for America couldn't be any deeper. No matter what party you are, what affiliation you are, whether you like me or not, as your congressman, when you call me, I'll be there. And when you ask for my help, I will have your back.